Welcome, this is Lucida of Twin Flame RX and Lucid Tarot, and I'm here to bring you a reading for Twin Flames for the week of Monday, January 16th through Sunday, January 22nd, 2023, and we're going to start with the calendar entry, then we're going to do a tarot card reading for the Divine Masculine, the Feminine, the Union, and Karmic partners or situations. So first, we're going to look at this quote by Shanti Diva. It says, "One should do nothing other than what is directly or indirectly of benefit to living beings." So take that as it resonates, but what I'm getting is that this week we need to focus on nurturing life, living beings, animals, our pets, friends and family members, acquaintances, clients, colleagues, strangers. Do things that make the world a better place for you and me. On this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we want to also channel in the spirits of just someone who really wanted to see equality for all and for us to be judged by the content of our character, not by the color of our skin. And that goes for everyone. So I'm now shuffling for the Divine Masculine. We're going to see what kind of energy the Divine Masculine's bringing to the Union this week, and then the Feminine, the Union, and Twin Flames in general. Okay, so the first card represents the Divine Masculine's energy. The Divine Masculine starts off the week with the Three of Rods energy, or Three of Wands. And basically this is kind of expecting something. So they are waiting for some things to happen in order for them to proceed on their twin flame journey. They might be waiting for something to happen and close out with the karmic partner or situation or something else. But in either case, before they can move forward toward their twin, this thing they're waiting for has to happen. And then we see midweek King of Rods energy, so King of Wands type energy, which is a mastery of this fiery energy. So any of the fire signs in the zodiac, like Aries, they know how it is to be very assertive and have that fire in the belly, and the King of Rods is going to have that. So the Divine Masculine is going to have that for the twin flame and their twin flame journey this week. And then we see toward the end of the week the Seven of Pentacles energy. So this is like the Divine Masculine thinking that they keep putting in energy, which is the pentacles, coins, money, time, sweat equity, whatever energy they're putting into this twin flame journey to try to get into a unified space with their Divine Feminine. They feel like now is the time for the results of their labor to start showing. So they're kind of like waiting for the harvest. All right, so that was the Divine Masculine. So their energy is pretty strong this week. They may be a little distant as they're waiting for this event to happen, but their passion for the twin flame journey will come back midweek, and then they'll even start expecting to see results. They want results too. My twin told me before, he doesn't like when we go back and forth. He didn't understand why, but most of the reason was because of me. I can admit this, and that's why I know how to help other twins, is because I made a lot of mistakes with my twin that if I could go back, or if someone could, let me know not to do that, I wouldn't have done it. So that's what I'm here for. Twin Flame RX. You can come to me with your questions, concerns. I do personal readings too, and channeled messages. I also have an Etsy shop, so check out the description box for more information. We have here Justice is the energy that the Divine Feminine's bringing in to the week, and this is a major arcana, so it's a pretty strong and powerful energy of fairness, of balancing the scales. So the Divine Feminine wants a balanced interaction and relationship with the Divine Masculine where both are contributing equally to the energy. And so maybe that's why there's a little bit of reluctance on the Divine Masculine. They're waiting energy because the Feminine is coming in pretty strong, and when you have one strong energy and one weaker energy, there's an imbalance. So with twin flames, everything is about getting into a balance, and a lot of times just surrendering and letting things happen and see what happens before you make a decision. So midweek, the divine feminine is gonna go from being very balanced to feeling this tower energy. So something may happen with the twin this week that might be triggering and make you feel that your world is crumbling, but really it's just an illusion. So time is an illusion. We only have time on this physical earth plane. In higher dimensions like the dream state 4D, 5D and above, those dimensions do not experience linear time. So they would think coming into time is sort of a tower moment because it's big change. So think of this as just maybe some kind of change in energy or some kind of thing that's unexpected happening. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering, but it does change the perspective that you have when you have to rebuild after maybe you found out something disturbing about your twin this week, and then you have to let go of the illusion that you had of them so that you can see the true nature. And also remember, nobody is perfect. So if your twin did make some sort of mistake and you feel like it's the end of the world, really examine it and ask yourself, if you were the other person, how would you like to be treated? And we see that that kind of energy comes into the end of the week with the Three of Pentacles, where the divine feminine is realizing there's her pentacle, or the divine feminine's pentacle, could be male or female, the divine masculine's pentacle, and then their energy is their third energy. So this could be whatever they create together. So it looks like both the divine feminine and masculine at the end of the week are going to be looking at more practical matters with each other. When we look at rods, that's energy of 5D. It's our spirit. But when we look at pentacles, that's the 3D. So it's really a tangible investment in life, in being together. So both twins really want to be together. They're just trying to figure out how to balance the energies to make it work. And then when we look at both twins together, their energy here is represented by the Queen of Cups. So this means that there is this love that both twins have for each other. But usually with the Queen of Cups, we also have to take a look at, are there shadow aspects? Are there things that both twins are holding each other responsible for, and heal from those so there can be true love? Okay, so the Queen of Cups is bringing in love. That means both twins, want to be loving toward each other this week, and they will be. And then we have Knight of Rods, so we see the energy of a knight, which means that it's moving in the right direction. So both spirits of the twins are moving in the right direction. The Knight of Rods can be quick moving, impulsive, but this means that both twins want to be with each other. So their spirits are trying to bring them together. And then toward the end of the week, we're having some Four of Swords energy, which is just about taking a break from overthinking. So we see this person laying around these swords and just, it's solitude. It's a knight. And so basically we've got, quiet, but there's a stability in that. So when you calm your thoughts are the swords, you can then get to a state of calm and solitude. And when you're in that calm and solitude, you'll find clarity and truth, and you'll have peace of mind. So that's what both twins will end up having at the end of the week. Even if there are some setbacks like the Tower for the Divine Feminine, I really don't feel it's a huge problem because you easily overcome it in a few days with the Three of Pentacles, realizing that you can build back up from where, you may have had some kind of setback. All right, and sometimes setbacks are blessings. So sometimes something that happens that you think is negative is actually a blessing in disguise. So welcome changes. All right, for the karmic partner situation, we're going to look at 3 cards. The karmic coming in with the high priestess energy. This is only a wannabe energy though, because a true high priestess wouldn't try to get between other people and ruin their relationship so that they can have something. The karmic partner situation is just not very authentic, let's just say that. So the karmic partner situation is going to try to come in and be some sort of authority figure or knowing what's best. But no one's going to pay attention, or if you don't pay attention, they'll be in the hangman energy. Either way, they'll be in this hangman energy because of their smug and glibness. But that means that they're waiting for like a sign to do something else. So because the twins are on their own path toward union and they unconditionally love and they're empathic, and the karmic partner situation is pretty much the opposite. When the twins are happy, the karmic partner situation doesn't know what to do. And when I say situation, I'm talking about it could be something like an addiction or an illness or a group of people. So it's not just a love relationship or, you know, some ex or something like that. It could be anything that takes the two twins away from each other, away from being their authentic self and genuine, covering up things and masking things. And then basically, like if two twins are not being authentic, they can't get together. So they both have to drop the ego and come together. And the karmic is all ego, so they don't want that to happen. So by the end of the week, the karmic partner situation is going to come in with this Fool energy. So what they're going to do is try to, you know, pretend everything's cool. And, you know, they're going to act like they have no part in what's going on. But we know that they're trying to just either slow down the twins from coming into union or totally block it. But I'm sending you some Reiki healing energy right now so that your karmic partner situation can dissolve and be a non-entity any longer, and that will result in a harmonious twin flame union between you and your beloved. So if you got to the end of the video, thank you for sticking with me this long. I want to say check out my website, twinflamerx.com, and I also put the same things from the website in my Etsy shop, so you can check Etsy and Twin Flame RX in order to find my listings there. I'm going to put them in the description box, so check down below. I will see you in the next video. Namaste.